Okay, I've already done some typing just to kind of help you guys out. Put the formulas, those should be on the quiz when you have the quiz the next time we come. I've put my reflection so that we start thinking about what we're actually doing. Using the picture, I can see that I have the diameter in the picture. So I'm going to substitute 12 in for D into my equations and then solve. So for circumference, that's fine because I have a formula with D. But for area, that will not work. So we can edit this to say, I also know the radius because it is half of the diameter. And we'll just go ahead and put that it's R equals 6. So then when we go to solve for our area, we will already have the R finished. All right, so typing and just substituting in what we know, I'm using this equation right here. Pi is 3.14, close to. D, we love computers. D is 12. So we're going to use our calculator and go ahead and try to solve that. Okay, so I got 37 and 68/100. And this is one-dimensional because circumference goes around. It's like building a fence or the outside of the pool. And this was centimeters. Now for area, we know the formula is right here. And we are going to substitute in pi as 3.14. And we know that radius is half of the diameter, 6. So I'm going to go ahead and substitute that information in. So we have 3.14 times radius squared, which is 6, times 6. So I'm going to control period to make it subscript. There you go. Control period takes the subscript off because part of this I can do in my head. I'm going to do the exponents first because of the rules of order of operations. So A equals pi, which is the 3.14, times 6 squared, which is 36. Now I'm going to pause and I'm going to use my calculator to verify my correct answer. All right, the answer that I got when I typed this, when I used my calculator, area equals 113 400. And this is centimeters. It is two-dimensional because it's the inside of the pool, if that's what you want to think of it. So control period will take it up to superscript, and control period will take that off. You make sure that you have this in your notes so that you're prepared for it. And we are going to do the second part of the problem in just a second. All right, so now we're working on volume. So volume takes up space. It is three-dimensional. There's 3 there, I'm sorry. Okay, you are going to look at the picture. We have the diameter again. That's 12. This means radius is 6 because it's half of the 12. And we have the height, 15. We will substitute these into our equation and solve. So the equation is up here. I'm going to do just what our reflection says. Maybe I'll let you all see that a second more. So if you want to pause it, you go pause it. You can see it all. We are going to do volume equals, and I'm going to substitute in pi. Watch me cheat. I'm going to come up here and go Control C, Control V, and my R is 6, so that is 6 control period, that makes subscript squared. Control period takes that away. 6 squared, and height is 15. So volume equals 3.14 times 36 times 15. I want you to note, there should be a 1 right here. I want you to note that I just changed these to what we know. The pi is 3.14. And we changed 6 squared to be what it is, which is 36. And now just like I'm going to verify with my calculator. All right, the answer that I got with my calculator, again, if I'm wrong, you guys know to send me an email, 1,695 and 6/10. And this is 3-dimensional, so I have to put centimeters. Control period 3. Control period. So it's 1,695.6 centimeters cubed. And then you are ready for your quiz.